no, that's not right. I need someone to set that up for me. I've just sat there and thought, I can do this, and now I've forgotten. Of course I've forgotten. Forgotten what buttons to press next. Oh, David's here. My knight in shining armour. You can set that up, can't you?
Oh, yes.
Because I'm rubbish at that. Oh, I'll take my drink off the counter as well. I feel like I've been inside a tornado and just been dropped back out again this morning.
I think we're still in it.
I think we're still in it. I'll tell you what, we're having a lot of fun here today at Highlight Crafts, but I'll be ready for some dinner.
Oh, yeah, I really want that pie thing you were talking about.
Granny
soup.
Stew.
Yeah, granny stew. We can granny come in and make us
Oh, we have got an oven in the kitchen, you know.
Ooh, I have to do it one day, you know.
Could do that. Right, welcome to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. This is our last hour before tonight when we come back at 6 o'clock for our triple treat event. We're all a little bit giddy in the studio today because we know exactly what you're going to get, and it's really cool. So we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. So an extended, it's one show, so the whole hour and a half across 3 different kinds of products, and it's going to be fantastic. Right, we've got Sean on our cameras today.
Hello again.
Is that you, middle of the day, Sean? What's going on? Right. Desperation. Stop it, you're very good. We've got Emily in the driving seat. She's got her trainers on today. She's ready to drive that show.
She's
Look at
running.
her. She's ready. She's off. Ready to go. But David is going to be demonstrating for you as well. Right, let me introduce you to live shopping and what it's all about. This is a really clever concept. We've been doing it now, I'm going to say for about 14, 15 months, something like that. And it means that you can shop while you watch, which is just amazing. Really, really clever concept. And it's super, super easy to navigate your way around. So you can watch us in various places. You can watch us on YouTube. So if you like watching us on TV, you can do that. You can also watch us on our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. And you can also watch us on our Facebook and Instagram. Now, if you're going to shop with us on either of our social platforms, we're going to show you a product, and that product will have a code. All you need to do to buy that product is type the word shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video, and that will automatically put it into a basket for you. I mean, talk about simple. Doesn't get much easier than that, does it? Which is brilliant. Then we'll send you a direct message. When you open that message, you'll see a link. Click the link. That will then take you to highlightcrafts.com website where you can log into your account and then check out. Now, if you're saying, I haven't got an account, Mel, please open one with us. I don't want anybody shopping without having an account with us, because when you open an account and it's free, you automatically become a member of Club Highlight, which is also free, okay? So there's no annual subscription, no renewal fees, nothing like that. And once you're a club member, you will get extra discount on every single order that you've... what do you do with an order?
Check it out.
No.
Place.
Thank you. Words. Every order that you place with us, you will get a discount on it. Also, you'll get loyalty points. You get 5 loyalty points for every £1 that you spend. We've actually had somebody say this morning, after taking into consideration the club discount, the points, we actually paid her to buy an SDX tattered lace.
Wow.
Right?
Oh, my word.
Isn't that amazing? I think that is brilliant. And if you get your basket spent to over £35 after discounts, we pay you postage. So you can take that money and spend it on something fun, which is great, isn't it? So it couldn't be easier. Now, if you would prefer to shop on the website, that's even simpler because you don't need any codes for that. Just go onto highlightcrafts.com, click watch live, press play, and as soon as those items, that show starts to stream, all the items will appear down the right-hand side of your screen. You then just select the ones that you want to buy, and they'll go into a little red shopping bag at the top of your screen. When you're ready to log in and check out, click on that bag, and that will take you through that process. I mean, it really couldn't be easier. Now, if you want a link to get you into the event tonight, type the word treat, I know that there are many, many, many of you already shopping ahead for tonight, and I don't blame you, because then you can get your treats, get your drink, put your feet up, sit back and enjoy the chaos that is about to ensue. But you know what? It'll be fabulous and a lot of fun. So if you're in one of those places where you need cheering up a bit, tune in, because you'll have a great time. It'll be lovely. Right, now then, we are going to give away 1,000 points in each show. So we've done it on the last few. Today's code for this hour is printing, not bananas, like it was in Sospesa, which was completely random. Got David really confused. Somebody was going to get 1,000 bananas delivered to the door. That was hilarious. Can you imagine that? Wow. Imagine the van that you need for that. That'd be a big van.
It would be bananas.
But yes, type the word printing into the comments now, and that will put you in the draw to have 1,000 points allocated to your account.
Wow.
Isn't that exciting? David?
Yes?
Laser printers.
Laser printers. They're not lazy printers.
Not lazy printers.
You could be lazy while it prints, because it does all the work for you.
Wow.
This is the show. I don't know.
I don't know.
This is the show that whenever I'm ready. Right, okay,
wow.
So laser printers, completely different to inkjet. Now, we've got for you the monochrome laser today. You can get coloured lasers, but we're featuring, of course, the black and white, well, the black one, because, and the reason for that is, it drops the laser to very sharp and precise and defined areas, giving you really crisp finishes with your foiling. Now, you can see here, you can print on black and white and different coloured cardstocks. This one here I've foiled just now in the red, and this is printed onto a laser printer. Now, the process of printing, completely different from an inkjet. Inkjet is taking the traditional form of printmaking or printing by dropping physical ink, a water-based medium, onto the surface of that card or paper. With a laser printer, what that's actually built up with is thousands of elements of basically granulated plastic into a powder form. So it literally is ultra-fine powder inside there. You never see the powder, nor should you ever need to see it. It's encapsulated inside the cartridge. Now, what happens through the process of laser printing, it's very, very quick. It'll print it in literally like 3 seconds. It's so fast. Is the fuser, the drum inside there, heats up. And as the paper passes through, it then, of course, transfers that granulated plastic in the formation of the print to that fuser, heating it up, and, of course, then adhering it to the card. So it's instant like that. There's no physical ink. There's no moisture or drying times. But because there's a heat process involved in that, it's then heat reactive. And that then was born with the foils, which are toner reactive, because a laser printer uses the toner. The toner is the granulated plastic. So really fascinating, interesting method. The one that can't really be replicated by hand. It has to be done within a printer. The only way it's ever been done, of course, that we've ever discovered was through our toner pen from Tattered Lace, and that was brilliant. But this takes it to another level, because you get to create your very own foiling kits at home. So the beauty of that also means that you could take an inkjet printed design, so one of a beautiful colorway pattern, such as this one here, print it on inkjet, and then run the very same print through your laser printer, but with a design on top. Now, this is one of our overlays, of course, of this wonderful gold gilded, almost crackled web look. That went through, of course, the laser, and only transferred laser or toner into those areas, which then meant the whole thing could be foiled.
It's brilliant. It's
bonkers. So you literally take your design, once printed like this, and I'm going to show you on black card as well.
Phenomenal.
Which is so good. And we've got the black card on the show, which fits through the laser printer. Take your design, pick your sheet that you want to work with. Let's just go for gold here.
Now, it needs to be a certain type of foil, David, doesn't it?
It does, and that's really important. And I'm going a bit fast here.
Right.
So we'll share with you, of course, the foils. You do get a full pack of them, but it has to be correct. If you're using the Craftmaster or your Intense and Glow foils, of course, from here at Highlight Crafts, the entire of that foil will transfer, because they're heat activated with an adhesive on the back, which means they'll stick to a lot of surfaces through that heat transfer. These will only stick to the area where the toner is, because the heat passes through the foil. It generates, of course, an adhesion from that toner print to the foil itself.
Brilliant.
It's a massive magic process. Now, I've got an iron with me here. I've not got anything in between the iron and the foil. I'm using it on a nylon setting, so designed for, of course, synthetics. Straight over the top of that foil, like this, okay, directly onto the surface using a flat iron with no steam for this. Okay, if you've got an iron at home that's perfectly flat, that's fine. If it's got all the holes in it, you need a flat iron. Burnish it back and forth like this. And then take it away, reposition it in areas that you may have ever so slightly missed. Turn mine down a little bit, there we go. And then keep going back over the design like this. There we are, it's on now. And go straight over. Oh, this is just wonderful.
There's a couple of you typing printer instead of printing into the comments. That's your code word, printing, will get you in the draw to get £10 worth of points credited to your account. We've done it in every hour so far, which is great. Maureen, just type treat, not treats. Oh, it is confusing.
There's a lot of S's and not S's.
Isn't there? I know, there is a lot.
Yeah.
Geraldine Dent says, I've got this printer, and apart from all the other stuff you can do with it, I also print my card verses on it and then foil it. It looks amazing, which is great. Right. Afternoon, Avril says, catching up with washing, in between watching, nearly cleared. Whew. Right, now then, I want to talk to you about this printer, please, because it comes from the brand of Brother. It is a brilliant piece of kit. It's super fast.
Incredibly quick. Yes, it
super,
is.
super, super quick. Now, we had this show on last week, and the printers that we had in just went like that. So what we did was we did a thing. Careful, I know you nearly went then, Sean, didn't you? We did a thing where we are getting them in from Brother and dispatching them to you on Friday. So from the 10th of October, these will be dispatched. If they don't come in till late Friday, they'll be dispatched on Monday morning, just to make that really clear. But I think this will be the best $169.99 that you spend on a printer, because the quality of it is absolutely fantastic, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely it is. It is quality. It's also a scanner as well. We don't always touch on that it does have a scanner.
Sorry, what?
It's got a scanner in the top.
So you can scan in your children's artwork or your grandchildren's artwork from school and foil it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got a scanner.
Didn't know there was a scanner in it.
Oh yeah.
Kept that quiet.
Just under that one there. You got your scanner inside, pre-built into here, so you can photocopy with it. I know, right? I know. So those rice paper designs, maybe the ones you've had for years, now you can scan them in.
Do you know what I'm going to do?
Foil them.
I'm going to scan my will in, my last will and testament in. And then when they open it at the end, it'll all be foiled.
There we are.
There you go.
The most fabulous will in the world.
She lived her life in colour. Even a will is foiled. That'd be great. Do you know what? There's a very funny story about that, right? A very, very funny story. So when you used to go in, what? I know I said that. So I know I said it and it sounded really bad.
Sorry, that
just realised what I said. Yeah, I know.
It was funny. Sorry,
Children,
tickled
right?
me.
Anyway, so you used to walk into Create and Craft and you went that way for Ideal World and you went that way for Create and Craft. And this one particular night was late. I don't know what, we must have been doing US or something like that. And as I walked in and you turn left at reception, there was a TV on the screen. And all I saw, no presenter, was a bloke sat there like this. And it just said, it said on the L, which is where the details are, single will, $64.99. And I went, have we started a dating site?
Single will.
I didn't even think that it would be to have a single will written. I thought he was literally sat there. He was called Will. He was single, and we started a dating app. I was like, and you know when you make yourself laugh, I was crying.
Wow.
I actually went. I got to take my makeup off, put my makeup back in. I was like, single Will.
Single will is there sat there. Is anyone going to buy a single will?
Brilliant though, right? Oh, very funny.
Oh my
now
word.
Then, so yes. There you go. That's what I'm going to do.
Single will.
Single will.
But yeah, you've got the opportunity to do that and more with this one. It really does take you to other levels.
Dear me.
I mean, you could start going in here and you could put a stencil on top of the scanner.
You can.
With a piece of card behind it. And then, of course, it would scan through and light up the areas where the stencil is. So if you've got a piece of a stencil on here with black card, it will, of course, only print the black area of the stencil, won't it?
Yeah,
Not
it
done
will.
that. Need to do that. But, of course, the laser printer...
That will work.
Yeah, it will. And it would print out, of course, the actual lasered stencil.
So all those cutting files.
Could be foiled sheets. Yes, I know.
All those patterns. Yeah, you know those patterns.
Have to give that a go. It is an amazing piece of equipment. Now, the thing with this as well, go on.
No, keep going. No, keep going. I've got to work it through in my head first.
Because if you cut the stencil out of white card as well, it would actually be stronger. Because if it sees anything of any colour, it will print that in the form of monochrome. So if you've got a gradient piece of paper, so if you had a coloured rice paper and it was pinks, blues, reds and oranges, they will all be laser printed. It reads, of course, every colour. But if there's an area on there that's white, it won't print anything. There will be no laser dropped. So if you were to cut one of your stencils on your SVG file, like this morning, so on white card and then put black card behind it, pops it on here, it would of course see all of the negative area and then that's laser printed and you could foil it.
That's a good shout, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know why I've not done that, but that needs to happen.
That will happen.
Yeah, it will.
We've already got somebody that's already put one of these in the basket, so well done if that's you. You're going to love this. What blew my mind, David, is that you could print black on black.
Yes, absolutely.
And then foil it. That, for me, was the minute. So I was saving up for the inkjet printer, which we're waiting to come back in stock from Brother. We did get offered a different one, but we weren't sure whether it printed seamlessly or edge to edge. But that now can be foiled on black. That blows my mind.
It's crazy.
I actually like it just like that. Like you've taken an embossing ink.
It's very, very nice.
No, nothing's going to happen to that if you don't put anything over the top, is it?
Well, it would just be any other print, really.
Right.
So you can do it directly onto the black. We do have the black card as well. You get a full pack of 50 of that. And I think the weight of the black card is about 160.
It is.
But it goes from 140 to 160. It goes through the printer beautifully.
Yeah, it does.
We did initially, when we launched this, say that 140 was pretty much the level we were working with. But this glides through it perfectly. There's no issue with it at all. Just do a single sheet at a time.
Yeah. No, it's fabulous.
But yeah, you've got a variety. You can print onto different cards too. You can also do your laser printing onto all your rice papers too. So when you're doing your laser printing with your rice paper, all those Craftmaster papers, typically you pay about $6 to $7.99 for a foiled rice paper. That's for a full foiled paper. And of course you can run that through here, stencil sprayed to a piece of 140. It doesn't really add much to the weight at all, and it will laser on top of the rice, and then you can foil it.
Overlays in Minecraft Studio.
Overlays, all of
on
those.
Printable acetate.
Printable acetate, vellum.
Foiled acetate.
Yes.
In the comfort of your own craft room, right? I know. Now, $169.99 will get you the printer. Then you'll get your club discount off. Then we'll pay the postage. And in 2 weeks' time, when we know that you're keeping it, we will also allocate points onto your account for that product. Now you get 5 points for every £1 that you spend.
Whoa.
You're going to get a nice amount of points back as well, which will enable you to buy things like your foils and your printer papers, etc. Honestly, now we haven't got a massive amount of stock of these. They are being dispatched from the 10th of October. If they come in late from Brother to us on Friday, they'll be dispatched on Monday morning. As soon as they arrive, they will be sent out. So if you're sitting at home and you got one last week, that was where we're at. We've got a couple left from last week. So if you want them, please put them in your basket and then get that basket checked out. Right, shall we have a look at some of the artwork?
Yeah, let's do it, because all of this is designed to work.
Do you want to go in the right, but you don't like it that way around, do you?
It's just weird.
It is weird.
It's just
is weird.
Now we've got a set of downloads on the show. Now these were specifically added to today's hour because they're designed in mind with laser printing. So really fine etched design that's really going to showcase the brilliance of foil. Now we start off here with the first one, which is of course all of your animals. It's super cute, but also in areas look like etched engravings. So when these are foiled, they're going to look amazing. And it kind of takes you through animals from around the world, even down to a little hamster.
Love that.
How cute! It's literally a ball.
Beautiful image.
It's very nice. Imagine that even on full A4. Oh, you saw Sospeso around it. Rice paper foiled on a canvas, Sospeso around it. You've got a full project there to have a go at.
There you go.
You've also got some sentiments foiled, which are going to work really well inside here as well. Whether you're going to have a Possum Day or something like that.
Possum Day, I love that.
You know, all those sorts of ones to go inside here. But you've got loads of different sentiments in there to foil that complement the design work. Now, if you wanted to, because these are PNG files, you can take them into Minecraft Studio, manipulate them. You could then add colour to them if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. But they've been designed to be utilised with the laser printer as they are.
They are fabulous. You know, your hands are literally sparkling.
They
Look
are
at you,
gold.
aren't they?
I don't know if that shows up, but they are actually gold.
Like James Bond.
Literally.
Right? That's fabulous.
Gold fingers.
Gold fingers, exactly that. Shop Animals, £5 is going to get you that, and it's instant. So if you've already got your laser printer, you can be printing those off this afternoon, which is great.
You can.
Now then, this is a beautiful, beautiful download.
It is.
If you're serious about getting that tattered lace look with those beautiful, incredibly detailed designs, this download is for you. So Shop Foiling is going to get you this download for $9.99.
Look at this. Now this is filled with frames, corners and borders. Ones that will work really well for invitations and wedding favours, that sort of thing. You've got almost like the spiral sort of metal frames on here.
You almost have a look of a terrarium.
Yeah, they do, don't
you know
they?
what I mean
Yeah,
by
that geometric glass
Yeah,
box.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely. You've got the ovals, the flowers wrapped around, really, really pretty ones. And then there's the ones that are like full-on lace, the ones that really sort of go to town, which will look absolutely stunning when you foil these. I mean, they look gorgeous as a digital stamp as they are, but when you actually use them as a foiled image, it really just takes them to the next level. And also mentioning digital stamp, bear in mind all the ones that you have on all of those volumes of the chapters of Two Red Robins, all your favourite characters, and maybe even ones that you'll find tonight that you could foil as well.
Really?
Yeah,
Tonight? Is something happening tonight, David?
Might be. I wonder what would happen if you put sauce
that's-
pesto in a laser.
I think it might melt it.
Do you think?
I might not, I don't know.
Because it only goes, it's like that quick. Doesn't get that warm.
It's whether it's too thick.
Something we can try. I'm just thinking, could you imagine?
I'll let you try that.
Yeah, well, I'll let Emily try that. Have an idea, pass it on.
Emily's got an idea.
I'm just thinking if when you add in the foil, do you need to apply heat?
Well, yeah, but do you think it might melt it as it does it?
Melt the espresso underneath.
Look, it was an idea. Emily's brought us back to reality and realised it won't work.
Boom, like that. Bang!
Look, there's always a way. We'll find it. So, you are
She's
yielding.
velocity.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, just eat that. So inside here we've got Christmas tartan. Really fine imagery. Go
You
on.
could do.
Here we
I've
go.
got it. So if you've got your Suspesso flower, you could then, let me think about this, draw around it onto clear acetate, foil that, or do your printable acetate with your foiling, then cut out the same shape as the flower and have it as an overlay.
You could do. What about if you did your laser printer on your rice paper and foiled the rice paper, then that went under the Suspesso, and then you did your Suspesso in? It's a question that no one answered, but we gave you the answer.
There you go.
Asked. I think that would work. I don't know how we're doing that. It's happening.
It is happening.
We've got all
Right,
of the
let's go.
Christmas elements on here as well. We've got full background pages, ones for gift tags, envelopes, absolutely everything. These are going to look brilliant foiled. I mean, as a download as well, they're going to come to you instantly. It's got full surface pattern. Ones that are blocky look brilliant. Ones that are fine look delicate. So you can really sort of play with how much foil you want to add. And also these ones there, you've got these elements. There's nothing stopping you from taking that and cropping it on Minecraft Studio, enlarging it and tiling it so it's a bigger print. These are a smaller print, but you can do them bigger scale.
Have you tried printing on the decoupage paper?
Decoupage paper, I think we have. I'm pretty sure we have.
Because Mitch Walker the other day said she uses it for making her paper flowers because it's really mouldable.
Oh, nice.
And it holds its shape.
We'll have
So
to do
if
with
you
laser.
foiled on that and all over pattern, then cut your pattern out with your dies, you'd have foil-shaped flowers. That'd be lovely.
Oh, that would be gorgeous.
That would be really lovely. Right, if you want that download, this one, the one that we've just seen, is Shop Foiling, $9.99. Now we've got another one here. I love this. Love what you do. Inspirational quotes, right? What does that say? Coffee and dogs make the world go round.
That's very true. Absolutely it is. There are loads of positive sentiments on here. These are going to look great A4 on a singular page. Also as well, we've mentioned all these different surfaces you can foil onto. This then takes us into home decor, it takes it into fabric wear, it takes it into all of that. If you're printing on rice paper, you know the surfaces that you can go onto. But these, you've got lots of sort of typography inside here. They look wonderful, but it's not just those. You've also got a second page of them to really fill this out and use them for loads of different purposes. Celebration events, anniversaries, all that sort of stuff. But maybe just to have a nice positive saying as you leave the door in the morning.
Absolutely, all about positive affirmations. Shop quote £6.49. Right, David, let's jump to these foils because these, these are.
That was a weird jump. Remember never to do that again.
That was
More
a
of
weird
a hop.
jump. Yeah, absolutely. Right, now this is toner reactive foil, okay? You can't use your heat reactive foil and you can't use your foils that just work with adhesive. These has to be toner reactive foils. You're getting 75 sheets in here. Metallics and Magic, it's called. It's $29.99 and it's the colours in this. There's a lilac in here, David. I don't know if you've ever seen the lilac.
Oh, that one.
That one is the nicest colour I have ever seen anywhere. It's beautiful.
You do love a purple.
It's lovely, that colour though. It's really
nice.
soft.
Look at that as it moves as well.
I know, right?
It is really, really nice. You've got so many different colours in here. You've also got your sparkles. I think you get 4 of each design as well, 4 of each sheets. But look at that. That's going to look amazing on those lace frames. Look at the rainbow that's dazzling too.
The white one.
The white foil.
Make your own snowfall acetate.
Yes, you could do. You could do your own foiled white. Now that one's a non-metallic, but it's still going to give you what is called, of course, a foiled finish. But these, I mean, that one there, that is amazing.
That
the
is
holographic.
psychedelic, that, isn't it?
When you put this onto a broken design, such as like your florals, you might be thinking, I don't want all of these circles on there. It doesn't come out like that.
No, it doesn't.
It just gives you a holographic finish.
does.
It's really interesting the way that works.
Yeah, these foils are brilliant.
Yeah.
And a great price.
Oh, brilliant
To get
price.
75 A4 sheets for $29.99 before your discount is great. Right, there we go. Toner foils, 40% allocated.
Wow. Yeah, you need
right, black card. David, you talked about this a few minutes ago. You can put your toner onto black.
Yes, you can do. This will
I
run
think
through.
is brilliant.
It's absolutely fabulous. Now, with your black card, it's 160 GSM in weight, so it's the perfect one to go through the laser printer with no problems. I feed through 1 sheet at a time. I'd suggest doing the same too, just in case the printer mistaken it for a couple and it grabs a couple of them. Laser printers can be sometimes a little bit quick when the way they take the paper, which is great because they're so efficient and they're nice and fast, but at the same time 1 sheet is the best way to go.
Absolutely.
And you can see it on the surface before it's even foiled.
It's cool, that, isn't it? Right, now then, we have decoupage paper. This is the decoupage paper. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't work on
Shall I go do it?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
Go on,
Thank
take a piece of that. It's
See
going
you
to
in
go
a
and do it.
Bye.
I'm going to let you into a little secret. We can't use that one because it ran out of toner. So David's going to go and use another one. Please don't miss out on this printer. Listen, we tell you the way it is because that's who we are. There's no smoke and mirrors. There's no product that doesn't work properly that we bring. It's not about that here at Highlight Crafts. We're about building a brilliant craft community that you're all part of. And it's a lovely, lovely way for us to interact with you every single day. Yes, you can shop with us, but then we're doing really fun things like the event that's going to be happening tonight, which is going to be very interesting to see how that pans out because you've got me, Stephanie and David all together in 1 hour and a half show, which is going to be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it, and I know you guys are as well. But let me talk to you about this decoupage paper because this paper is very different to anything else that we bring you. Now you can see I've already had a play with this one, but I'm going to go in the opposite direction. If you want to make your paper flowers or print off your reflections and get that decoupage to really hold its shape, this is the paper that you need to be using. Now it gives you a very different look to pure print or premium pure print, and it almost gives you like a chalky matte finish. It's a lovely finish. It's just very different to what you're used to with your premium pure print. Now I'm rolling this A4 sheet as tight as I can get it because I want you to see how it holds its form. Now, previously to this, I've rolled this, but I rolled it in the opposite direction. Now, if we're going to get any cracking or creasing, now is the time that that's going to happen. It's like a magic wand. Look at that. I'm going to let it go. Look how it holds its form. It's amazing. Now imagine that with your paper flowers. Oh, it does. Does it work? It works. Thought it might. Because then you can do your all-over prints, cut them out with your dies and make your 3D paper flowers, and they will hold their form. So you know when you've got a rose petal and you just want to curl that edge back, look at that. It doesn't move. It's a brilliant product, and It's on a buy one. No, it's not. It's on $14.99 for 200 sheets. Even if you only use it for your laser printer for this, that's going to be worth it. Or maybe you colour it, print a whole sheet, and then just cut your flowers out of it. It's a brilliant product. And Mitch, one of our lovely friends at home, Mitch, came up with that the other day, and she was like, I make all my paper flowers out of the decoupage paper now, because it's nice and lightweight. It'll go through the printer, and you're getting 200 sheets for $14.99.
It is buy one, get one free.
Is it? Does that not say $25.98 at the top?
It does, but if I choose a single pack, that's still $14.99.
That don't make any sense then, does it?
It
Doesn't it? So what we've obviously done is done it on a deal at $12.99, and then we've doubled that price. Anyway, you're getting 200 sheets for $14.99. Right, David.
Should we see how it does it?
Yes, please.
I've got a feeling this is going to be amazing.
Have you?
Because
I'm coming in.
the way that it looks on the surface with the decoupage paper is the laser has got a really nice eggshell finish to it, so it's sat on it really nicely. Of course, when you're using a card, it will still sit on the surface, but this has that decoupage finish, which is kind of like a satin, along with the laser. I feel like it's going to look like a proper polished sheet of foil, so let's just give it a go. I'm going to start working in with the iron. Here we go. And I'm going over. Now, if this works, everybody who has a printer in their life, a laser printer, needs decoupage. Oh my word, I've just done that corner. Look at that. That is crazy. The decoupage paper for the win. It works brilliantly. So I'm going to layer this up. I've just done it in the corner here.
Oh, wow.
Let's just continue to build that up. I'm going to put that back over there.
Now, the other thing that I love about a laser printer and doing it this way is if you miss bits, you can go back over, right?
Oh, yeah, just keep going back in. There's no issue with that.
I love that. See, if you did it on a foiling machine, it's kind of the foiling machine applies the pressure.
Well, this is also
so you can never get into those really teeny tiny fine. Well, you can, but it takes some doing. Whereas with this, you should have seen Amanda with this the other day, David. She was like this with the iron. I'm like, it's fine.
Oh, no,
just do it. It's fine.
You've got to proper go for it. As long as it's on nylon, you're fine.
Half the stock of the foils now are allocated, and the black card is also busy as well. Oh, this is quite cool. It's a different surface, isn't it? So you might need to go in and just go over the top.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, it's coming on. Look.
Look at that there.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
So when you push down for a little bit longer, look at that finish there that you get.
Yeah, I think it's taking that time, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm just going to keep going back in with it, layering it up. So let's go in again. I'm going to go here and just keep...
And you can see we're not wasting any foil. And any bits that are left over, if you've got our DIY tape doctor tape, you can use all your bits up with that and create edges for your cards instead of using your mirror card. Because I think the foils are much nicer look, isn't it?
Definitely a bit more time with this one because it looks absolutely flawless.
It's amazing, isn't it?
This is really good. It's come out... with the foiling... With some certain cards, and this is why we've tested a few of them, I can't believe I've not tested this one. Some of them come out stronger than others, but now look at that holly and berry in the centre there.
Wow.
That's like proper foiled.
Wow, wow, wow.
It's amazing, and it's so crisp. Even on these fine spruce leaves there, look at that.
That's amazing.
It's foiled the entire thing, even down to those hairline sections.
Good grief. Now, the other thing I need to tell you is when you scan metallic into your scan and cut, it sees it as black.
Oh. Does it really?
Yes, it does.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you could scan those in and then cut them out.
Oh, you could. Oh, yeah, this is it. We've completed it
now.
Now
it all comes together. Now you could have your foiled foliage to go with your soft espresso flowers.
Right.
Boom. Back of the net.
The one.
Right, can we put the details of the
Beautiful.
printer on the screen, please, lovely Emily, so that anyone that wants to buy one can get it. These are being dispatched from the 10th of October. We did a thing last week where we brought you this show, actually, with Amanda. And within, I'm going to say, 4 minutes, the printers are gone.
Wow.
So I got a message put in our WhatsApp group, because we have a WhatsApp group that goes right through the building. So can we get any more, even if it's on an extended dispatch? Because... I know what I'd be like as a crafter. Forget job. Just as a crafter sitting at home, if it's sold out, I'd be like, I really wanted one of those. and then I'd be disappointed. Now, the great thing about buying from us at Highlight Crafts is, first of all, we have a really good relationship with Brother, as you can probably imagine. In our academy, every table that is in the papercraft room has a scan and cut on it. In the sewing room, Brother sewing machines. That's why we went to Brother for the printers. The problem is with Brother is that they don't hold stock in the UK. So when we asked for it to be on an extended lead, that's the only way. We couldn't just get them delivered the next day. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. But we've got them on an extended lead because it's like just reserving one. Now, you can go online on the website and reserve one on the product if that's what you want to do, and we email you out. But this time last week, it was like a week waiting. Now, it's Friday. So it's not really going to take much longer than it normally would, and it's absolutely worth it. So if you want to be able to use all those overlays from Minecraft Studio, or your digi-stamps from Minecraft Studio, all of those can now be foiled, all your sentiments, your own designs. There's a scanner in it. So if your kids come home or your grandchildren come home, and you know when they draw that snowman when they're a kid, don't they?
Yeah.
And they have these arms like this that don't meet the body.
Yeah.
And the carrot's a bit wonky, or the carrot's massive. And then you've got all your little bits and pieces. You could then scan that in and create it as a foiled Christmas card.
That would look
How
so nice.
amazing would that be? Seriously, wouldn't that just be the best thing ever? Decoupage paper, yes. Pure print, yes. Rice paper, yes. Black paper, yes. All of it. You just need the right printer that lays down that toner and the correct toner reactive foils. Get yourself, you've got loads of hard work, get some of these positive affirmations, just get blank frames from a charity shop, foil them, put them on the wall. Inserts, Geraldine messaged in and said, I love my printer. I use it for doing all my inserts in my cards, and they're foiled. As soon as you add foil to anything, it doubles in price. Have a look at wedding invitations, not foiled and foiled, astronomical. Now you can do it in the comfort of your own home. If you're a wedding planner, you can offer that as a service. If you're doing a family wedding, foil it. You could have your whole order of service and your table plan, everything foiled, because you've invested $169.99 into a printer. Then you'll get your discount, then you'll get your points back, and we'll pay your postage. Brilliant, right? Right, I need to tell you that 70% of these toner foils now are allocated, and 70% of your decoupage paper is now allocated as well. So now we're showing you that. Can we have a look at black, please,
Let's
David?
do it. We need to,
because
don't
black, blue, I never even thought about printing black on black.
Neither did I, and it was only until I thought, well, why would it not work? Because the black card isn't a sheet of toner, so it's still going to take the ink on, and do you know what? It looks wonderful. Also, as well, as Mel mentioned earlier, when you do have it printed on there, it does look stunning. Now, even if we were to take one of our sentiments, I've got some sentiments printed onto this one here. I'm going to show you what this looks like, okay? So let's pop it straight over the top, okay? And I'm going to go on to this one here. It says, happy birthday to you, just there in our foil. Using the rainbow one because, again, the rainbow one is probably one of the ones that you can just keep on going with because you'll just always pick up little bits of different colours.
And it actually shows up really well on black, doesn't it?
Really well, yeah. It looks
really
great.
Impressed with that.
So straight over the top, okay, like this, burnishing it down.
And you just need a dry iron.
Yeah,
on
absolutely.
a nylon setting.
Absolutely. If you do let it cool, you will actually get a better result. I'm just quite eager all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Top tip.
Yeah.
Better.
Let it cool a little bit. And then... Oh, look at both of those.
Wow.
Wow. So now
I mean,
you've
that
got...
couldn't be easier.
No, it's stunning. Look
That's
at those. They're
magic.
brilliant. It's
I love
so
that.
crisp. So then we take the same foil to our frames. And we've got our big frame here. So let's do our big frame. Now on a larger one like this, let's have a look. I've got a little bit of area that might not transfer because I've been foiling there, but we can keep going.
Have you not got another sheet?
Yeah, I've got loads.
Got loads. I'm just keeping them all.
Just keeping them all. Okay, so keep going over like this, and then a little cool because it will actually stick to it a little bit. Okay. Oh my word. Oh, right. Okay. Going back in. that looked so nice. Actually, I quite like the effect of it not being fully burnished down because it looked like it was aged a little bit. Oh, this looks gorgeous.
Cheryl says, got mine, Mel. Brilliant. Just thank you. I've got a printer, but it's old, so she's treated herself to a new one.
Nice.
Then we've got, can someone explain treat? Bit for tonight. I added it to my basket, but it wasn't showing when I paid. Does it need to, or is it a reminder message for tonight? It's a reminder message for tonight, Jenny. So yes, absolutely. It's not a product. It's just a link that we send you to be able to get into the event tonight. That's fabulous, David. Look at that.
Oh my
wow,
word.
wow, wow.
Look at this. Now that is flawless foiling
That's
at its finest.
amazing.
It's stunning. Now you can notice here, I didn't quite press on as hard in this corner, which is given as a soft foil. This side is given as a really strong foil.
It has.
But then you could rotate the entire thing round like this and then mix up your colours a little bit. So we'll transfer
nice.
whatever colour, because if there's any open space of laser left or toner left, it'll pick up that foil still, but of whatever colour that's available. So if we go over with this and just sort of massage it in a little bit, okay, and I'm doing this onto a cloth with a mat underneath, so just make sure
So working on a hard surface, not an
Yes.
ironing board.
Absolutely. It needs to be a hard surface, but with an ever so slightly soft touch. If you go onto something like a glass chopping board, it's kind of too hard. It's like when you use an embossing folder. You need that little bit of pressure, that cushion, so the iron can sort of push itself in. If it's too rigid, it sort of just scrapes. You want it to sort of mould itself in. So the little padding of this tablecloth really helps. Last time I demoed it, I did it on a t-shirt and it was fine.
Brilliant.
So you could just use a tea towel underneath.
20% of that black card now is allocated and in people's
Wow.
baskets. I'm not surprised. That,
Look at this.
David, look at that.
Oh my goodness. Now, frames
Wow.
with sentiments, your foiled sentiments in your frames, you can create cards, which if you were to buy a sheet of card like this, fully foiled, with those designs, ready to die cut, how much would that cost you?
Oh,
Well,
small fortune.
absolutely. In comparison to the entire pack of card, that is bonkers. And you're getting 50 opportunities to do this. 50 sheets in here. And of course, you've got the other side too.
I love that. I think that is a really, really clever, and it would never have crossed my mind black on black, because I'm used to working with an inkjet printer. And the thing was, I'm saving up for that A3 printer that
Me
prints
too.
edge to edge, because it's brilliant and it's as close as 12 by 12 I can get.
Yeah.
But then when I saw this on black, I was like, blinking heck, now I need that as well.
Yeah, the two of them are designed to work in tandem. They go together. I mean, when you think about it, if it's a print, a design, look at the foils. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous.
So talk to me how I can use an inkjet and the laser together.
Okay, so with an
Please.
inkjet and a laser, it's really, really simple in the form of the way that this works. Now, I've got some card samples here, and I've also got one I actually did on rice paper, and I did this acrylic block that we had on, and you'll find these on the website. Now, what you need to do is print your paper. So nice, isn't it? Print your paper. So say, for example, this is your sheet of blank paper. Run this through your inkjet printer, okay, with your coloured design. So this is going to have all of your colour on here, such as this wonderful mosaic tile. Now, once that's then dried, after about 30 seconds to a minute, then get this printed paper and pop it in the loading tray of your laser printer. Pop it in like this. Choose your overlay design. So you don't want to use the same design on the laser, because that will just basically drop laser on top of all of your inkjet. You want it to be in certain places. So with this one, the design was printed on inkjet in blue. So you could see this wonderful blue sort of mosaic tile effect was the inkjet. And the laser print that we sent to that printer was this, all of this line work. So it dropped the laser just in this sort of crackled, marbled look over the top, which then meant when we put our foil directly over the top of here and pressed, it only actually transferred to the lines. It didn't go onto any of the inkjet print. That's how you can actually transform and get both, or a two-in-one, but actually on one design.
That is amazing.
It's honestly incredible. I mean, different cards, you see if it's going to be for card making, you can see it on there.
Wow.
Just picks out, that's the holographic gold on there. And then this is actually on rice paper, and it's behind an acrylic block. So this would look lovely as a tile, a coaster, or a
But
placemat.
that on the front of just a simple notebook.
Oh, I know.
And everyone's
Stunning.
going to go, how on earth have you... Oh, well, I'll tell you what they'll do first. They'll go, where did you get that from?
Yeah, I always wanted to be able to do this for you, and there was a way that we could do it because we had a massive laser here, but it didn't mean that you could at home, so there was no point in sharing it with you. Whereas now we've actually reached a point here at Highlight Crafts where we can do this for you and you can do it yourself.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I'd like to do me a favour, but you're doing yourself a favour at the same time. Type the word printing into the comments underneath the video, and that will put you in a draw to win 1,000 points, which has a value of £10, which is brilliant. We've done it in every hour so far. Tonight we have our special event starting, which is going to be very, very exciting, from 6 till 7:30. Myself, David and Stephanie. It's going to be chaos, isn't it? One producer, Sam, one camera op. I don't know who's on cameras tonight, do you?
I'm not sure. Katie, I think.
I've got Katie in on it as well, and we're just literally going to go from one studio to the next for an hour and a half. We've got some brilliant, brilliant products for you as well, and lots of treats. So make sure that you're doing that. Type the word treat into the comments. That will give us permission to send you a link. Right, let's have another recap of this artwork, because now you've seen exactly how a laser printer works. It might have sparked your creativity and you're like, yeah, Mel, I'm on board. There's been a few of you bought it this hour, so thank you for that. Remember, they will be dispatched from the 10th of October. Listen, as soon as they land in our warehouse, Sam will have that team on it and they'll be out to you. But this is lovely. If you love your animals, these are going to be fabulous. Maybe you make and sell for animal charities, and you're just going to foil these on the front of a small card with a little sentiment. Job done. When you can foil, you don't need a lot else on your project, because it really is striking. You imagine if you went into like a charity shop for animals and you had all of these cards in a pack of 6 with envelopes, little 4x4 cards foiled, you'd buy them, wouldn't you? I would, absolutely. And I think that's great. And then you've also got some sentiments that will work perfectly with them, so you could foil the whole thing. Have a roaring birthday. I love you very much. I woof you. Somebody loves you. I love that. Stand tall. That's great for the giraffe. Born to be wild. Have a perfect day. Love those. And then you're also going to get these. Walk on the wild side. Well, there's a song. Take a walk on the wild side. There isn't. I'm going to have that in my head now. You're having a giraffe. I love that. You're having a giraffe.
You're having a giraffe, aren't you?
You're having a giraffe. Love that. True love has 4 paws. Very, very true. That, very, very true. If you want that, shop animals, £5. Now, if you want to go really, really beautifully detailed, I mean, that foiled on acetate would look absolutely incredible. It's beautiful. And then on the back of it, you could go in with your alcohol markers and colour odd flowers in. That would look amazing too. But you've got all of these, even these really super, super fine borders. You can foil it. It doesn't matter how thick the lines are. It will pick it up. And that's what's really, really clever about it. I love these frames. I think these are fabulous. And these foiled would look magnificent. You've got all of your lacy panels, like the one that David's just shown you. You've got lots of sentiments, just simple frames. Maybe you're just going to cut an aperture out of the middle of that and just have the foil around the outside of the aperture. That would look really pretty too. And then you've got all of these designs. So your Christmas designs, I mean, those baubles foiled are going to look so amazing, aren't they? Look at these with your poinsettias and your holly, your bells, your backgrounds, your textures, your sentiments, your fonts, all of it can be foiled when you own a laser printer. Look at all these. I mean, these on your acetates are just going to be stunning. I've been making and selling these, you know, as a pack.
Why not? You
right?
can laser, you make and sell your laser prints.
Yeah. It's a business in a box.
Of course it is.
And it's got a scanner built in. So if you've got your own artwork, you can have your custom designs foiled.
Yes,
now.
you can.
How about that? So if you want that set of images, that is shop foiling, and it's $9.99. How about some positive affirmations? Love a positive affirmation. Follow your dreams. Love what you do. Wake up and be happy. All you need is love. And if you never ask, you'll never know. Yeah, I'm good at that. Do you think we could do those 4 USBs at like $29.99? If you don't ask, you don't get, right?
Dunno.
Love that. That's what we did yesterday,
Never
isn't
know.
it? Time spent with cats is never wasted. Life is better with a dog. Make today amazing. You are stronger than you think. we have to do my favourite sentiment,
Go on.
which is, the devil whispered in my ear, you cannot withstand the storm. Today I turned and whispered back, I am the storm.
Ooh.
How cool is that?
Wow.
For a power.
Stick that in your laser printer.
You stick that in your laser printer and print it, right? How cool is that? I love that phrase, because that'll be me. Oh, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
nice,
no, no,
that
no.
one.
I am the storm. Move out the way. Here I come. Might be little. Mick says, don't mess with the little one.
Oh, yeah, I know he says that. Yeah, he does. He does.
Oh, it's like, don't.
Wonders all.
Don't. Start your day with a smile. Absolutely. Stay positive and good things will happen. Correct. Chocolate. I love this one. This is another favourite. Chocolate is the answer. Who cares what the question is?
Yep.
Isn't that brilliant?
Like that one.
I think that's absolutely fabulous. There is always a reason to smile. There you go. Right. Shop quotes, £6.49. Now the foils, you haven't got very long to get hold of these now because they are flying out. And I am not surprised. Now these aren't the foils that you use with your hot foil pen. These are your toner reactive foils. So these only work with a laser printer. Okay, so I don't want anybody buying them if you've not got the right ones. These will work with your tattered lace foiling machine though, right?
Absolutely, they will do. They'll work with your
Because
foiling
that's how it
machine.
works.
They'll
that
work with
gloss
anything
black.
that's toner. Oh, yeah,
Love
it's
that
nice.
gloss black.
Well, the black on the black card
Black
would
on
be
black.
nice.
Well, that would be lovely. You've got your Christmas greens in there. You've got some really fabulous holographics in here too. A gorgeous graphite colour. That's really striking, isn't it? Okay, now then, I'm going to tell you now, out of the printers that we got last week on that extended lead, we only have 2 left. So please, if you've got it in your basket, check it out because somebody can come along and take it. If you don't want it, just take it out of your basket and then somebody else can have it, please, because that's the right thing to do and the kind thing to do. And as crafters, that's what we are, aren't we? But if you want a printer now, we've got 2 of that dispatch remaining.
There's one left of the foils.
And we've got 1 left of the foils. That's all we've got left.
Wow, okay.
Don't forget to get that decoupage paper. Now then, one of our lovely friends at home, Mitch Walker, messaged in the other day and said, I use my decoupage paper for making paper flowers because it holds its form. Brilliant. Today, we've discovered you can foil it. So you can print it on your laser printer and then foil your decoupage. So you can then die cut that sheet, mould your flowers, add your stamens in the middle, a little bit of shake and gilt, boom. You've got some incredible, beautiful, stylised, moulded paper flowers that are foiled. How cool is that? Imagine that.
Well, you could just
You
print
could
on your. You could just print an entire, just literally print an entire black page.
sheet.
Yeah, black sheet, and then die cut it. So if you've got all of your nested floral dies, or scan and cut all of those shapes, maybe you've scanned in your suspect. Oh, do you know what? There's so much you can do here today.
Absolutely.
We've kind of, with every show
Phenomenal.
that we've done, and it's wonderful to see it happen, is made a link for every single thing. So whether it's decoupage paper, black card, foiling, sospeso, gilding, painting, all of that we've linked together has showed a really nice correlation between every single hour that we've had for you today.
Barbara says I can get on the watch tonight. I'm not sure what that means. The last time you did a link for the bingo, it threw me off Facebook.
Oh.
Well, just tune in. You can just tune in. Can't they? Yeah, just tune in as normal. Absolutely. Geraldine also says, I forgot that I have designed my hand by me labels on Minecraft Studio, tiled it, and then foiled it.
Amazing.
Brilliant, Geraldine. Love that idea. That's fabulous. Cheryl M says, you have done absolutely brilliant job this morning. All morning shows have been so gorgeous with you both and the wonderful tips, demos and techniques. Thanks, David and Mel. Brilliant morning. Thank you all. You're very welcome, Cheryl. It's our pleasure. Helen says, thank you both for the fun and tips on the shows this morning. Now to get some work done before tonight's shows. Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Yes, brilliant. Barbara says, okay, that makes me feel safer. I don't seem to get on with Facebook. Honestly, I hate it. I hate all social
Whatever
media.
you want.
Don't like it. Don't like it. Honestly. Mick doesn't even have the internet switched on at home.
Does he know? Well, good for him.
And I'll tell you why, because one day I got one of those things that you talk to, where you say that woman's name and you go,
Oh yeah.
yeah, because
like
I
a
don't want
smart
to set them all
speaker.
off. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
One of them. See, I don't do technology. And we were sat having a conversation one night, and within, I would say, 3 minutes on my phone, all of the things, the products that we've been talking about, or the things we've been talking about,
Yeah.
suddenly started to appear, and he's like, that's it.
It's
So
like
as
it
soon as I leave
listens.
the house, he unplugs it. He's not having any of it. So, yeah, I get it. I get that, Facebook's a funny thing anyway. Do they not work with the tattered lace foiling machine?
They do.
Yes, they do.
They absolutely do. These are
the
toner
work with
foils.
it.
Yeah.
Because they're toner-reactive, and that's what you use when we do you the printed sheets. So, yes, absolutely. What foils will work on Scan and Cut? I would say your tattered lace one. So if you've got the tattered lace foils for the tattered lace machine, weirdly, they work because they work with an adhesive. But any other foil, if you've got something like, let me think, your hot foil pen, foils will work. So your, what are they called?
Anything that, like your Craftmaster and your Intense and Glow ones.
Intense and Glow. They're the ones, they work as well with your hot foil pen. But these won't, because it needs toner to bond. That heat bonds it to that granulated plastic, as David was telling you at the beginning of the show. Right, me and you are going to go and get some food.
Oh, I can't wait.
And then tonight we're going to get ready for tonight. So we'll have a meeting this afternoon, decide who's doing what and when. And then please make sure that you join us tonight. We're all really excited, and this is really special, I think, because the guys who started Spree, which is our live shopping platform, that's who stream it all through for us. They're based in Denmark, and it came about during lockdown that one of their mums had a fashion shop, and she was finding that obviously the shops were closed. So she was doing little fashion shows online, but she was finding that by the time somebody had they'd come away from watching to go to the basket, to put it in the basket to check out, it had gone. So one of the guys went away, one of her sons went away and wrote this piece of code that started this live shopping, and Stephanie found it, and this is brilliant. So they're going to be watching tonight as well, because we're what they call one of their super users.
A super user.
Absolutely. So it'll be interesting
We've
for
got to
them
behave
to see
then, Mel.
what we do as
We've got
well.
to behave.
Yeah, no, I don't behave.
How's that going to happen?
Honestly, I'm like rules.
No rules.
I don't break the law.
Well, no, of course. No
I
one's
did go on my
suggesting
speed and
that.
awareness course, didn't I?
Well,
But that was like 54 miles in a 50 zone.
Well,
Honestly, I wanted to say to the guy who ran it, it was quite funny actually, he was called Neil, and he went, now, I'm just going to let you know that I'm a driving instructor, so if you've been expecting to come on here and shout at a policeman, you're going to be really disappointed, because I'd have gone, literally that, on an electric car, and he said, I said to him, that's what he did. He said, I can actually see that you only went over the speed limit for less than a minute and a half.
oh my goodness. You should have said to him, excuse me, can you slow down in this class? You're speeding.
It's very funny. It was quite good, actually. I did. I must admit, I learnt a lot, which was really interesting. Anyway, back to tonight. So, yes, the guys from Spree will be watching it as well. So we will have to behave ourselves, but we'll just do what we do. Honestly, we just do what we do. And because everyone that stands behind this counter is a crafter, we also love what we do. So thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you to everyone that has been watching. And we will see you ready and raring to go at 6 o'clock tonight. Yes, please. Let's do a winner.
Let's do it.
1,000 points. Zoe!
Yay.
Well done, Zoe. You've just got yourself 1,000 points. Keep an eye out for a message from us, and we'll get those allocated to your account. And the rest of you, go and do all your jobs. Get your dinner early, get your snacks, and then join us back here at 6 o'clock. You take care. Lots of love. Bye.